Cheers and welcome my friends, I'm Horath Drak and we are playing XCOM 2 on Legend difficulty. Welcome to Operation Poison Spark. We're going to try and destroy an alien relay. It's going to be a difficult mission, so expect a lot of enemies, maybe some new enemy alien types. We haven't seen a lot of them yet. We mainly had Advent troopers to fight. If we succeed with this mission, we're going to gain Dr. Jesse Cox, another YouTuber, as an engineer, and I really want another engineer. That's going to be the team that we take out. Spotnik, Silverboo, Thane, Christian, Jesse, and Anti-Scamp. We've got 2 flashbangs. We still haven't gotten our Mimic Beacon. That's a couple of days out. I really would like one, but at least we got the 6th squad mate. So that's... I hope it's going to be okay. I hope so. So yeah, let's move out and do our best. Difficult mission. The last one was easy, I think.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Menace ready to deploy.
I think they mainly differ in the amount of enemies. We're going to be on a timer. These destroy relay missions are always on a timer.
Shen came across an odd series of transmissions coming out of this region, and we've narrowed it down to a hidden alien communications relay transmitting to the Advent network. We can't pass up any opportunities to disrupt their progress on the latest operation. So we're moving in to take out that relay. Neutralize any hostile contacts near the site, lock it down, and destroy the target.
Okay, so we're going into the slums of Delhi, into Ghost Station. Let's see, that would be more fitting for a train station maybe. Maybe there's one. Looks a bit like there in the background. Let's see where we land. And let's have a look at the lay of the land. Okay, a couple of buildings around it, dropping in on the street.
Menace 1-5, the communications relay is up ahead. Move in and destroy the target.
Up ahead, that's pretty far. That's pretty far, I don't like that. That's not very nice. So we've got a building over here, that might be a sniper spot for us. No, not really, there's a building in front of the relay. So that's not really going to fly. That's over here. Okay, alright. Huh. I think we're going to try and take it from that side. That might be best. So right hand side. Well, we have to do some scouting with our warmonger. Let's see how it goes. So, let's have another look. So the relay is over there. This is the end of the map. I want to get my guys up on this building. That's going to be pretty beneficial to us. If I can do that. What about my other people? So I can bring Silverboo pretty far up, actually. Yeah, that's... I guess that's all okay. Yeah, the problem is that Anti-Scam has to get around these guys. That's what is keeping him. So I'm thinking of bringing Silverboo up here instead. We're in concealment, so it's not going to be terrible.
Moving to position.
Even if we see some enemies. Because they won't spot us right away.
On the move.
Let's bring him up on the wall, on the roof. Alright. A group of a Viper and 2 sectoids. We can deal with that, definitely. So we got Visionary. There's not a lot of cover over here to advance. Maybe on the other side? It doesn't look like it. Not a lot here either. this is going to be a full cover. Well. Yeah, we'll bring you up here. Where we let you drop on the other side of the building. I don't want to alert these civilians in there. Jesse. Let's bring Jesse up as well. Luckily the civilians have a pretty small detection radius. They aren't going to be alerted towards us if we don't do something stupid. What about Thane? Yep, let's bring Thane over here. I wonder if I should engage this enemy group. I don't really like leaving them in my back, but on the other hand I have to move on the relay. Our warmonger I think will tuck in over here. And then we got Spotnik. Yeah. Up here is fine. We only got 8 turns. Okay, so those guys are moving, so we could theoretically drop down a kill zone. Got 100% shot chances on these guys. Thane as well. Well, bring up Spotnik over here.
Moving on target location.
He's going to have a good shot. I think we'll lay down the kill zone with Silverboo.
Nothing gets past me.
Then we move up Christian.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs.
And I'm thinking of throwing a grenade in there actually. Bring up Jesse. Maybe even an acid grenade. Although maybe a frag grenade will do. Warmonger over here. We're gonna have 3 shots with Silverboo, I think. Because they're going to move. So I think I'll use the acid grenade over here. Just to make life for them unpleasant. And to get them to move. Should I use an Overwatch with Spotnik? He has got the pretty valuable combat protocol, which can take out a wounded enemy with guaranteed damage, which is nice. You got a lot of good shot chances as well. No, I think our Overwatch is going to be sufficient. So let's throw in that acid grenade. We might take it from there.
Mach dich bereit für eine Überraschung.
Okay, 3, 3, 4. Now we're going to be revealed. Ooh, that thing dodged. That's not nice.
I might have winged him.
Yeah, maybe. Cut off these sectoids, please. No, what are you doing, mate? I can't hit everything. And that guy is not moving at all. Okay. Well, could take him out. Got our warmonger. We got options. We got options. That's not the problem. Biggest problem is the Viper. That's That's a pretty big problem for me. I think if I do something like this, it won't even hurt the cover. Maybe I should have overwatched with more of my guys. Spotnik. We got a pretty good shot chance on that Viper, I gotta say. 86% is not bad, but we got our flashbang. Got a 100% shot chance on that Viper, but then your concealment is gone. I'd like to keep the concealment if I can. I'm not sure if that sectoid is really worth the trouble. Visionary. Try to take care of that sectoid with you, I think. Alright then. Alright then, we have to do something different.
Kein Treffer.
I don't like that, but what can you do? I'll take the shot with Spotnik. Nice. Nice. That Viper is gone.
This might be useful.
And it dropped something. Okay. So we still got options. We can use anti-scamp over there. We can also use Thane to maybe do something. That's a nice piece of full cover as well. That will give you vision of both. You'll only have your pistol though. So I got that lightning hands shot, which is only going to do 3 to 4 damage, but that guy is going to take some acid burn damage, right? Well, I like cleaning things up, so kill him and be done with it. And we still got anti-scamp. And actually I don't think we need to unconceal you. I think we bring you up. Well, let's see what he does. He took some damage from the acid burn. That's nice. He's still burning from acid. I guess he's going to... Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So the kill zone is still up. Nice. Nice. Okay, that made up for missing him. Goodbye. Didn't know that this was still active. That this was still a thing. Frack. Frack, frack, frack. That's not good. Well, could have been worse. Have these guys seen us yet? I don't think so. Should we circumvent them? I could take a pretty nice shot on the stun lancer. 89% crit chance. It's going to blow him out of the water. 94, 92. I could just put you in long watch. That might not be a bad idea. Taking out these two guys would help us out a lot. Actually. We'll do it.
Come get some.
We'll keep the other guys for options. Just to be able to deal with them. I want that stun lancer gone. Shit! That's not good. Sorry for cursing. Man! That was a very high shot chance. And we're shooting the officer, of course. Well, at least he's down. It's going to give Thane some kills.
Who's keeping score?
I don't like it, I have to say. That could have gone better. Well, if I put Spotnik over here, he's going to flank that officer. I think that is going to flank him for sure. Yeah, I don't think that is going to do it. No, not quite. I think I'll put Spotnik over there. Now you can't see him at all. I can't even flashbang him. That was some dumb move. I'm sorry.
Und los geht's.
48%. We have to use the frag grenade. I know it's wasteful, but what can you do? Oh, he's standing free, which indicates a chance to shoot him. That is going to put you into cover, I think. We'll try that first, before we move to desperate measures. 70%. Well, might as well. Just my luck. Just my luck. That's how it goes. Well, I guess I have to overwatch with Spotnik.
I'm on it.
And then I got Silverboo. He's going to move in and trying to take out Anti-Scamp. I really need to reload.
It's killing time.
And then we're going to do some Overwatch. Because that's the only thing that I can do to stop him from meleeing one of my guys. Nice. Okay, so he's gone. He's not a concern anymore.
What did you expect?
It's a bit of a shame that we needed to take that grenade. But it's fine, I guess. Now we really have to motor, but the good thing is we took out 2 enemy groups. So that's certainly good. I think we have to get our snipers over here. Ooh. Why do I see this group? That's the question. Yeah, because I have vision of this relay. So there are going to be 3 sectoids. Could be worse. Those sectoids, they look ugly. But they are actually not that bad. Now, we got a stun lancer and a captain. And we got a Viper and 2 sectoids. We have another 3 sectoids over here. What else could be on this map? We killed 5 enemies. I'm expecting 10 to 15. Got 3 over here, so that's 8. There's at least another group in here. And I have no idea where that other group is. And the shame is we blew our cover with Anti-Scamp for not a lot of gain, I would say.
Let's do this.
Let's move up. Nothing so far. And they could very well be in here. So I'll try to advance with as much caution as I can muster. Well, we've got some vision into this, but not through the whole length, which is my problem. And if I put him over here, it's going to be exposed.
Let's move already.
So move him over there.
Orders confirmed.
We're gonna bring Silverboo along. Might as well pick that up. Oh, an Illyrian core. That's nice. Good.
Got something new.
And well, that's okay as a cover, I think. Good visionary. I don't want to be too crazy, but we have to move. We really have to move. Do I see anything in here? I still haven't vision of that spot. And I don't want to pull anyone.
Tempo.
I don't think that's going to do it. We had some pretty bad times by pulling people that we were not ready for. So that is definitely a consideration that we have to keep in mind. What about Sputnik? Well, not a lot of good spots, to be honest. Do I have to risk it? 5 turns. 5 turns, that's not nice. No, I gotta be cautious.
On my way.
I gotta be cautious.
On Overwatch. Los geht's.
We need Thane. The dragon. I need to get in a reload with you. And you don't have death from above.
Good to go. Let's move already.
I think that's going to be a spot. Okay. I hear someone moving. That's for certain. I thought someone opened a door or something. Do we have vision of that sector group? Not anymore. Okay. Well, we are uncovered with everyone now. Doesn't look like there's anyone in that place. Relay is over there. It doesn't really make sense to get up here. It would only make sense if I could throw in a grenade, and even then it's going to be difficult to see from that angle. I can't bring anyone over here without exposing myself. Could bring Sputnik to over there. What would I gain? Well, let's scout ahead with anti-scamp. See what's over there. Nothing so far. Okay. I'm guessing they might be over here in that back alley. We only need line of sight of this thing. We don't really need to be there.
Let's do this.
We'll bring you over here. We're going to move along this alley. We don't have time to get up on the roof of the house. But this might actually be enough to get line of sight for Silverboo. Bring up Visionary.
Verstanden. Rück ab.
That will give us both some eyes on the street and leave him as an overwatcher. I might even throw a grenade in here to remove that wall. That might be a thing. Would that give us sight? Well, there's that horrible bed over there as well. It would remove the walls. I'll do that. I'll do that. Call me crazy, but that might be the thing that allows us to do that. Frack. That was loud. Didn't pull anyone. But it destroyed the bed. Very nice. So we only have to get our sniper to, let's say, this position over here. That should be enough.
Affirmative.
I'll do it. Still didn't do it for us. Or do you have line of sight of that goal? No, you don't. What's blocking you though? I'm not sure. I have to bring Thane onto a different trajectory. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe you can't see it because of that house thingy.
Good to go.
Bring you on the side of the truck. And then we got Satellite. Who actually, I think the map ends over here. I don't think there are a lot of enemies on the other side.
Already there.
Bring you over here, that should be enough cover. And Jesse, we got one more frag grenade with him. Yeah, that's going to be the spot. Maybe I can destroy the other side of the house.
Ruhe, mach die Ohren auf.
Someone is moving over there.
The alien transmission is still active and we're running out of time. Get to the relay and take it out, ASAP.
Yes, yes, yes. I know, I know, I know.
Nähere mich der Zielposition.
Still got eyes on that frickin' thing. Well, I could move in Sputnik over here.
Sure thing.
That did not do it. That did not do it.
Not a problem. Objective in range.
Okay. That did do it. Well, that seems to also have triggered that last group. Frack. Two more turns. Got a couple of shots. I'm thinking of kill zoning this area.
Lockdown confirmed.
And then we got Jesse. But I haven't got a good spot for Jesse. That's the problem. That's the real problem. Need to get these guys to move. That's not going to be easy. Bring in Christian over here. The problem is Sputnik is free over there. And that might be nasty. I got that grenade launcher, but I just can't reach. And there's no cover to mention over there. If I put him over here, he's going to stand freely out in the open. Got my warmonger. How far is the flashbang going to reach? Also not that far. Well.
Overwatch. Feuerschutz, bin dabei.
I think all we can do is Overwatch. Yeah, I know that sounds blech, but
Overwatch.
there's not a lot I can do otherwise. And let's see if that kill zone can't do a lot for us. No, we missed. Why though? Thane, go on. No, all these misses.
Still moving.
And another miss.
Das ist nicht gut.
Am I trying to maybe mind control? No, disorient. Okay. It's not as bad. It's still pretty bad. Come on, Silverboo. Okay, that hurt him a bit. That did not hurt him. That hurt him though. Nice. Why was he poisoned?
Whoa, you see that?
Ah yeah, he was poisoned because Silverboo got him. Okay, that hurt. And he's poisoned, so he's going to be out after one turn.
Down here.
At least I think he's poisoned. Yeah, he looks poisoned. Okay, Sector is poisoned.
Klar.
We don't have a lot of turns to do this now. I might as well. Okay.
Am Ziel vorbeigeschossen.
Yeah,
Waffe leer.
I gathered that. Is that going to reach him? Not quite. Not quite. Not quite. I think Spotnik has to be our hero here.
Absolutely.
They haven't set an Overwatch. This is our chance. No! Man! We are cursed!
On reserves.
We are cursed. That's for certain. That is for certain. Jesse. Yeah, well.
Ich rücke aus.
You might take some heat. There's nothing I can do about it. We have to do this. So he took 4 damage and now he's free. So that should give Silverboo a better lightning hands shot. Maybe, maybe. Okay, 5 damage. And he's poisoned as well. Okay. So now we're going to reload our
Let's do this.
gun. And we can outright kill you. Not sure if I want you to kill him. I got some other guys that also want leveling up. I think we'll take that shot with Thane. Alright, okay, that can happen.
Adjusting aim.
Not a problem. I really want Thane to be able to shoot on this thing too. So I'm thinking of bringing him over here.
Finally.
Ah, can't even throw the frag grenade. So pistol Overwatch it is.
Scanning.
Warmonger might do something. Warmonger style, maybe. Can you see him from here? Yeah, you can.
Let's move already.
Okay. Maybe that will get you a promotion.
Who's keeping score? I'm running low on ammo. Affirmative. Covering now.
So that guy died from the poison. Now we really have to make this happen in the next turn. We got only one more turn to take this thing out.
Transmission signal is fading. the transfer. This is your last chance to take out that relay.
Really? Well spotted. Well spotted. Speaking of spotting things, let's move Spotnik back. Now we got eyes on the target. Okay, we got Thane and we got Silverboo. At least those shots are guaranteed. It makes sense because this thing doesn't move at all. Take it out. Take it out, Thane. So the relay is gone.
Menace 1-5, we've confirmed destruction of the relay. The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
So,
Verstanden, rück aus.
I'd say we get some reloads in.
Dann mal los. Let's do this. Let's rock.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Tired of waiting around.
Let's bring anti-scam back. I want to play this safe now. You shouldn't actually be disoriented anymore, because those psionic guys were removed.
Bitte Feuerschutz.
Alright, there's the officer.
Hier sind Advent-Truppen.
Why doesn't my Overwatch trigger? There it is. I don't think that's going to go too well. Nope. Can't really blame Christian, he's disoriented. Now he isn't anymore, so that's good. 63. It's not a situation I particularly like. At least we got our Overwatch in there. If I were to put anti-scamp over here, we would have a crit shot on the stun lancer. That might be a thing. We also do have a flashbang. I don't think we have used any of our flashbangs. We got one with Spotnik as well, which might be the way to go. Can we hit all three of those guys? Yes, we can. How is the flight trajectory from that thing? Just over there. So that should also be able to do this from here. Question is, will you be flanked from there or not? Well, what can our snipers do? I'm guessing not a lot. Oh, we could remove their cover. Going to lose the shot chances, but it might open up some possibilities. So yeah, why not?
Let's do this.
Let's bring Thane in. Use the frag grenade to... is there a chance to blow out the back side of the wall?
Get ready for a surprise.
Well, why not? So he's now in the open. That's a thing. Got that captain over here. Oh, that officer. 91% shot chance. I still would like to flashbang them, just to not take any chances. It's a bit risky of bringing anti-scamp over here, but so far things haven't been too bad. So let's try it. 90% shot chance, 67% crit chance. This could be your day, anti-scamp. Yes. That's why you bring rangers on missions. Well, that and scouting, but... guess no one can handle anti-scamp. If I bring Christian in here... we won't technically be able to flank that guy. He's going to be reduced, I think. We'll have to decide how we move on the officer. Got an incredible shot chance with Silverblue over here. Just not sure if I want to give that kill to Silverblue, because we need other guys to level up as well. I would like Jesse to level up, actually. Did you get any kills in this mission? I don't think so. We'll try it. Okay. He's down. Does that give you going to give you a promotion? It doesn't look like it. Now, Spotnik. What are we going to do with you? Could just long watch with Silverblue, which is going to give us some sort of a chance. This guy could come out here, maybe over there, and try to take a shot at us. Would like to flashbang him, but where's the spot to do that? Where's the spot to do that? I think we will bring Christian back here. Or maybe even back here. Oh no, that we can't do that.
Verstanden, bin unterwegs.
Bring Christian back. 51% shot chance is still not bad, actually. Well, we might as well. We had a lot of bad luck here. Maybe we get some good luck. Yes! Fine. Very fine. Now it's totally clear what we're going to do. We're going to jolt him. Just give him a little jolt. Not in a bad sort of way, just a little jolt. Oh, he died. Too bad.
Status confirmed. All hostiles are down and the area is secure.
Nice.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
A flawless mission with no soldiers wounded. I'm pretty proud of myself. Well, that took a lot of time, but I think we really went in here and kicked some ass, even though we did miss some shots. I really was hoping that Antiscam would kill off that first Sun Lancer, but everyone stepped up when they needed to. And as a result, we aced that mission. Only 11 enemies, okay. Even though it was a difficult mission. Yeah, let's have a look. Yeah, Silverblue dealt the most damage with his kill zone ability. That's insane, actually. We have to get him a bigger magazine, and then he can kill even more people. And Christian made a lot of attacks. Was most under fire, but wasn't hit. And Antiscam moved the furthest because he's a ranger. He had a new record on average damage per attack. That must be the new weapons. I thought that we would see a spike there. Well, our guys look pretty pleased with themselves. And I think there are going to be some promotion as well.
The aliens are probably still wondering what hit them. Let's keep it up, Commander.
Alright, so we're going to promote Christian. Ooh, hidden ability uncovered. So our Advanced Warfare Center gave Christian Dead Eye. Take a shot with a small aim penalty for significant damage boost. Well, that's going to be good as soon as we get you some aim help. 69 aim is not the best. That's pretty good for a corporal, I think. You wanted blast padding. And yes, that does give you some survivability. But considering that you now have a shot with high damage, I'm not sure if it might not be better to put Shredder on it. And just bring you down the heavy gunner route now that you can do that. I'm not sure. Well, I'm not going to level you up right now, Christian. Or should I? Maybe. Let's wait here. Let's wait here. I'm not sure. Anti-scamp though. We need you as a ranger. Conceal is great. Well, run and gun is also great. I would like that as well, but yeah. Yeah, we need you to be able to reconceal in the mission and scout a bit. Yeah, that went pretty well, I guess. Got an Illyrium core, some corpses.
Considering the limited resources available to you, Commander, you have still managed to exceed my expectations. Excellent work.
This is going to counter the Viper rounds on all Advent troops. And yeah, we have Jesse Cox now. We don't really need an engineer in the Advanced Warfare Center because none of our guys are wounded. Let's keep it that way. I guess I have to start building a resistance comms in here. We need 160 supplies for that. That's a shame. Could upgrade this place with a power conduit. Will give us 2 more power. Not sure if I want to do that. Well, for now we're going to throw Jesse in here. That's going to bring down the time to 45 days. That's good. That's certainly good. We're going to shield that power coil so we can get some more power in here. Could upgrade the workshop to get another engineer. 100 supplies and 2 power. So I get 1 engineer in here, get 2 more gremlins. So I get 2 additional guys. It wouldn't be too bad actually, because we could put someone in here. Question is, do we need that? Do we need the supplies for something else? Let's have a look at our expanded event queue. So in 4 days we're going to get the experimental ammo. In 5 days the faceless autopsy. 13 days till the next supply drop. This workshop is going to stay here.
Most of our new recruits have never worked in close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
And we're also not doing a lot with our power. We've got a power surplus, but we're not using it. Really not sure about this. I guess so. I guess we can upgrade this place. Use the 100 supplies.
Workshop facility upgraded.
Put another guy in here, Jesse. Which gives us 2 more gremlins. And then we're going to starve those 2 gremlins down here. No, wait. I want to put another gremlin in here. It's a very situational thing, upgrading these workshops, but I guess it's going to be good. I Should make sure that I have places nearby that need a lot of engineers. I think I'm going to put one resistance comms over here. And I thought of putting another workshop in here just to man the power coil, and then I thought we might put the Psi chamber in here, the Psi lab, and then over here the shadow chamber. What else do we need? The defense matrix, and here we need another power thing. Well, maybe I can put the shadow chamber up there, because it does not need an engineer. That might be a thing. Well, we see how that goes. Well, for now we're going to get out to the geoscape. Promotion, yeah. Christian is promoted. I think that the Deadeye ability... Oh yeah, supplies. We could actually use them. 5 more days. I would like to get some intel going. Supplies are nice. I think we're going to go with the region income. Just to complete that. We'll see what happens next. I really want my mimic beacons. Okay, we've got dragon rounds. Dragon rounds do bonus damage to our targets and can even set some targets afire. That's pretty nifty. I think we're going to put those on Thane to give his pistol some additional oomph. We've got idle stuff in the proving ground, but you're not going to be idle for long. More ammo or more grenades? We've got 7 cores. Could splurge a bit of it. Yeah, I think another experimental grenade is going to help us.
I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
Alrighty. Yeah, let's return. That's the promotion.
I have made a number of interesting
Good.
discoveries, Commander. I've often wondered how the aliens could conceive of such a being. Is there another world out there, filled with these shape-shifting creatures? Or are they merely another construct of alien genetic tampering?
Okay. Now this gives us the mimic beacon, which is very important to us. Because, as it says, generates a holographic decoy to draw away enemy attacks for 1 turn. It is deployed like a grenade thrown to the site where the decoy will appear. And it has a health bar, so it can be destroyed, and then the other enemies will still attack our troopers. But if we put it into cover, it's going to use the cover. So this is really a very useful thing. We need them. If I were to break down the mech, that would improve the gremlins. But if I do the muton autopsy, that would give us better grenades, plasma grenades. Which is a thing. 7 days. Yeah, I think we need the muton.
Central Officer Bradford has personally substantiated claims that the massive frontline unit they call the Muton was actually at one time even larger than the specimen I have before me today. As it is, the creature is abnormally warm to the touch for a corpse, and I must say, it is quite disconcerting.
Yeah, that would freak me out too. We got 4 scientists, we could use some more.
While most of my involvement in the chip development process was on the theoretical side, I can't help but feel some degree of responsibility for the final product as we see it in use today. When intently focused on a singular aspect of a project, in my case, countering the body's rejection of the implanted chip, sometimes it's easy to avoid seeing the bigger picture. To this day, I still ask myself whether it was willful ignorance or unbridled curiosity that led me to blindly pursue my research with such zeal.
That's actually pretty good writing over there. That's it's very very well thought out, and it actually goes back to the Jewish philosopher Hannah Arendt, who had her theory of the banality of evil, where she tried to think about why the Holocaust could happen in that way, because it's really insane. It's mind-boggling if you think about people killing other people in an almost industrial sort of way, having factories to kill people. And Hannah Arendt actually says that it's really done by paper pushers, by people sitting behind the desk and abstracting that sort of evil to down to a couple of numbers, and that makes it so banal that you get to the point where you're just trying to optimize. You're not thinking about the horrible things that you're doing, and that somehow stops your psyche from breaking, or from you actually asking yourself if you're doing the right thing. So that's actually pretty well thought out. I like it. So we're going to have experimental grenade coming up in 7 days. Muton autopsy will coincide with our supply drop. I hope we can get the Muton autopsy before we get into the next mission. Can I build a mimic beacon? I cannot. I'm 7 supplies short.
Tygan seems to have a habit of scratching that scar on the back of his head. I wonder if anyone made sure his chip was actually removed.
I guess I have to go to the grey market, or the black market, and buy some stuff.
Avenger plotting new course.
I might have finished this, but I really want the mimic beacon. It's incredibly important.
Market is open.
I still want alien alloys, Advent trooper corpses, and Advent turret wrecks. I think I can spare one more Advent trooper corpse. It's going to put us to 49. Well, we can spare 2. Advanced stock, advanced scope, that would be good. The stock isn't really that important to us now. Ranger. Oh, I could rush the Muton autopsy, but it's pricey. It's pricey, that's for sure. It would bring it down to 4 or 5 days. Oh, no. I have to keep up my intel, so
Avenger plotting new course.
I'm going to go over here, finish that. So we got new Arctic income increased by 25. That's fine. Then we'll move over here,
plotting new course.
try to start that, and then move over to the intel. The intel is actually more important. Oh yeah, okay. I guess I'm going to build the mimic beacon right now, so that I don't forget
Hey,
it.
Commander.
I'll use the stuff for something else. So build me a mimic beacon. Still got enough faceless corpses to build one more, and I might do that. 2 mimic beacons are going to be enough, I think, for our purposes. Yeah, we're not finished.
Avenger plotting new
It's
course.
okay. Yeah, I'm sure it looks a bit willy-nilly, me flying from there to there. It's actually with reasons. Got my reasons for doing it. So what's that? Oh, they're making progress on their project. I hope it's only 1.
The aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Yeah, I'm doing my best.
Commander, the aliens aren't slowing down. They've already got multiple facilities operating across the globe. We're running out of time.
Okay.
Commander, we're almost out of time. The Avatar project is entering its final stages. The only way we're gonna slow the Elders' progress is by destroying one of their facilities. We have to move fast or everything we've worked towards will be lost.
Okay, so you can see that they're going to complete their project in 28 days, 8 hours. They are preparing these two things, which I don't like. I don't like them adding more armor to their soldiers, but we can get some additional time. We always have this black site over here that we could attack, and we also got our facility lead to research. That is going to take 2 days, so I'm not too worried actually. Can do it.
Strategic resource located.
Got 48 intel. That's fine. Let's
Avenger
try to
plotting new
pick up these
course.
supplies as well. So, getting another supply drop.
Incoming message for you, Commander. Patching it through to your quarters now.
Your progress against the aliens over the past month has been significant, Commander. But there is still room to improve if we are going to eliminate the alien threat.
Yeah, he's annoyed because I didn't really do a lot against the Avatar progress, but oh well. So we got a new dark event, hidden event. We're not going to move on that. And I want to finish that supply drop first. So we got another grenade. Ah, it's only a gas grenade. Yes, it's useful in some way, but yeah, I guess it's okay. I have to go in here to build another item. I think we'll build another grenade.
Sounds good, Commander. I'll let you know as soon as the project is ready for deployment.
Sorry. Looks like we're getting some things done, actually.
The outcome of this research can only further our advances, Commander.
Yeah, that is
The
great.
aliens make a strong statement by fielding these massive creatures as their frontline combat units. I doubt they thought anyone would resist when faced with the alternative of staring down a muton.
I'm certain I wouldn't. Those guys are crazy. Proving ground project, plasma grenade. That is what we want actually, and also the advanced grenade launcher. And the plasma grenades. Those are going to be very powerful. I think we're... Oh, really, we're missing the alien alloys to research the plated armor. I could really do with a supply raid, actually. Let's do the mech breakdown.
These robotic units, developed by Advent, seem to be wholly autonomous, capable of targeting and engaging selected units without reliance on external verification. Although it falls on me to work through the initial disassembly, I fully intend on involving Shen in this process, as her knowledge of robotics far outweighs my own.
That might be a good idea, actually. It's good to know where your own limitations are. Okay, so we got that. Let's have a look at
Just give the
what
word and
we
I'll get started,
need.
Commander.
So, advanced grenade launchers. We need 20 alien alloys and 80 supplies. I want that. I really want that. I've got a proving ground project for the plasma grenade. So 100 supplies and 10 alien alloys. We're really short on alien alloys. I want a supply rate. I might be able to buy some at the black market, but I'd prefer not to.
Strategic resource located.
Okay, so we got 61. Now we got nothing better to do than to get
Avenger
those supplies.
plotting new course.
Don't fret, we're going to do that. We're going to stop the Avatar project by attacking that black site. It's going to happen. Okay, so let's fly back to the
Heading course
Resistance
for the
HQ.
West Asian corridor.
So we
Welcome, Commander.
got new staff. A scientist. 205 supplies. I don't think that's a good idea. It's tempting. but I'm pretty sure I don't have the means to do it.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let's move to the black market.
Market is open.
What do they want? Advent Trooper corpses, Stun Lancer corpses, and facility lead stores. What do they want to buy my facility lead for? What, 20? Never. Never. Oh, we've got a fair amount of Stun Lancer corpses. We might sell them. Let's have a look at what they sell. Couple of supplies. A scientist could be useful. I think I have to buy the alloys. It's a shame, but I need it. Laser sight is good, autoloader is good. Yeah, don't really need that right now. Let's have a look. I'm going to go into engineering.
Commander?
Let's build items, weapons. So we can do the grenade launcher. 28 in alloys. Let's have a look into our inventory. Going to need 20 for that. How many alloys do we have? Where's that? Doesn't show me in here. Maybe it's showing me up there. Yeah, 32 alloys. So we're gonna need 20 for the grenade launcher. And we're gonna need 10 for this project. That's going to be perfect, actually.
We'll get started right away, Commander. I'll send word when the project is complete.
And I'm thinking of bringing that up. Well, it's only 3 days. Not sure. Another experimental grenade could be good. I'm gonna leave it as it is.
What can I do for you, Commander?
And we're going to build the advanced grenade launcher. That is going to help us in a big way.
Having the Commander around seems to have given the Resistance a morale boost, not to mention our crew. I don't think I've ever seen Bradford this happy. Even though he and the Commander both know and trust Cato from before the war, I'm withholding my judgment for now. As much as the Resistance needs our help, we need their support just as much.
Yeah, that's certainly true. Now, I want to build a tower down here. That would be good. Making contact with this region would also be good. I wonder though how much this will cost me. 50 supplies. So I don't really need to sell my stores to get that. And this is going to reduce the contact cost for this, and for this region. Oh no. Okay, but for 2 regions we're gonna get reduced costs. So we'll do that now. Install a radio relay.
The Indian Regional Zone.
Yeah, I know the time is ticking down, but we can do this. We got an incendiary grenade. That is pretty useful, actually. It sets everything on fire. It's better against organics than mechanic things, but it's still good. And we got guerrilla ops. Okay, so let's have a look at the targets. I would like to counter the additional armor. That's a hidden event. Moderate. That's difficult. Reduces retaliation counter by 2 weeks. Another scientist is tempting, but I don't really care about the retaliation. We can do that. The moderate difficulty one, I'm not sure what that is, but it's only moderate difficulty. I'm not sure if I want to spend the intel to find out. yeah, I guess we're going to do the other one. So, well, how can I do that? Yeah, this one. I think we're going to counter this one. That one, yeah, the scientist is nice. But retaliation, it's just another opportunity for us to gain more experience for our guys. Destroy the relay. Recover item from advent facility. It's going to be tough, actually. But I think we can do that. So we're going to go with Operation Stalking. Let's confirm that.
Course for the Arctic.
We've got plenty of time. Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll do it.
Commander Tygan and Shen aren't going to be happy if we don't put the Skulljack to good use. We should have one of our soldiers equip it before they deploy.
Is this the squad that we're going to take out? We're certainly going to take a mimic beacon with us. I'm not sure on whom though. I think it might be our specialist. Bringing a mimic beacon. We're going to put the dragon rounds on Thane. We're certainly going to bring anti-scamp. Those guys got their new grenade launchers. I might bring out Jacked here. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring Jacked out here and give Christian some thought. Thinking about if I want to bring him out like that. In what way I want to evolve him. So an incendiary grenade and an acid grenade. Got one flashbang, we got one mimic beacon. I think that's going to be it. I mean, recover item from advent facility. 2 sharpshooters, but it has done well for us, and I really want to level Thane up so he can become a gunslinger. He's not that far from getting there. So I think that's going to be it. That's going to be the group that we take out. Thank you very much for watching. I know it's been a long episode. I'm sorry about that. But yeah, hit that like button if you liked the video. Consider subscribing if you want to see more of this series. Drop me a comment if you did not like something. Also drop me a comment if you want to be a soldier in here. And I hope you join me next time for Operation Stalking. Thanks and bye bye.